baseline set to get us started, and we are underway in our nation's capital. Right away, here's Garoppolo to throw it. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
And how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
On first down, Garoppolo. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
And Jacobs is going to have a Raiders first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw is Garoppolo. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Jacobs going to try the middle. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
The kick by Carlson is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, Howell sets up the screen to Robinson. Bulldozes past him. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now Howell. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 32 yards. And the Commanders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
1 quarter in the books. 8-3 our score. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3. Garoppolo now. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Straight ahead, Gibson. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Powell. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. This from 44 yards away. Sly able to put this one through. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Garoppolo on 1st down. And it's complete to Adams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A run with Jacobs there on 1st down, but he'll manage only a yard or 2 at best. 2nd down coming up. Now Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. He hits Adams complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He'll get that one to Carter complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Raiders. DeAndre Carter from 8 yards out. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. First down, Howell to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Off play action. It's Howell. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Howell. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. So here we go, 4th down. Howell slings this deep from McLaurin. And this one is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's complete into the hands of Myers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Two yards to go, second down. Garoppolo looks to throw. The open man here, Renfro. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And from here, might not be able to take a knee, might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line. One last shot before the break. Howell. That one downfield for Dotson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Howell throwing on first down here. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. A huge play there for Washington. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one. And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. It's complete, and he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off. And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And they'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Check three. Check three. Check three.
Robinson up the middle.